Hello and welcome to the first episode of Blue's Road to Gold. In perhaps the greatest undertaking that mankind has ever known, I'm going to try and climb out from Elo Hell. And an immediate first blood goes to our Rise in the top lane at level 1. So the opponent supports AFK, and I see this and I'm like, okay, I'm having a bit of this. Dive the turret, pop my W, take an extra tower hit that I need to, unfortunately, waste the flash, and I go down for it. Hashtag worth anyway. So I'm coming back out to lane. Lucian's there, one-on-one versus the Graves. The support is still AFK, wouldn't you know it, silver 1. Hecarim comes in again. Dive in, get the Q, trying to slow him down, just trying to peel for Lucian here. Lucian comes back in, and I'm like, no, run, Lucian, run. Going to go down here, yeah, definitely. Can't outrun that Hecarim, the red buff OP. So looking to mid lane, Bob Ross here, putting a lot of happy little bushes all over the place, farming away. Rise top lane, farming away, not much happening over there. And back into the bot lane again. Hecarim comes back in for another gank, not having any of it this time. Get away, doesn't get anything done, no summoner spells used. And he goes back about his business. And taking some karma poke here, really don't like that, so I think, okay, I'm gonna go in, but I missed the E because I'm bad like that. Get the Q on the Graves, Graves goes too deep. Lucian's on him, he has to flash, Lucian flashes, catches him with a Q, and that's the kill. And Rise is getting ganked top lane at the same time, so he flashes, gets away, Hecarim pops the Ghost, trying to catch up, Rise with the Rune prison, stops him, and he gets away as well. Setting up for Dragon now, and Sire gets jumped onto by Hecarim. Hecarim forces the flash. Thing where I want to go, want to get there, get the shield on to Zyra. There's the shield. Karma hits her with the Q. She's changed. She gets taken down by the Hecarim ultimate. I pop W. Kha'Zix's in there. He's going to drop as well. Exhaust the Graves. Lucian's going to zip over the wall. Yep, there he goes. Drop the W. Trying to peel. Ultimate finally comes off cooldown. Able to drop the ult. And I'm dead again. Anyhow, back to business. Zyra in the jungle. There's the knock up onto the Hecarim. Hecarim pops the Ghost. Is he going to get away? And he does. Zyra steals the blue buff though. Goes back in. Kha'Zix on to the Ziggs. Massive Ziggs ultimate there. Takes out Kha'Zix. She snares him anyway. Gets him. That's the Graves. 1v2ing in the jungle. Graves gets taken down. Zyra's peeling off to the side. Tryndamere's got some tunnel vision. Drop the ult onto Tryndamere. Get the Q. Follow up. Snare in with the E. Karma versus Rise now. Exhaust the Tryndamere. He exhausts the Rise. Rise gets him. Karma gets away. Back to the bot lane. Lucian with the ult. One-on-one versus Hecarim. Hecarim ult's on top of him. I'm pinging, coming down, trying to get to the Lucian. Pop the W, pop the E, jump in, get the Q. And that's kill on Hecarim. And now it's 2v1 on the Graves. Graves backs off, and he goes down. And now we go back to the mid lane. I see Karma and I'm having some of that. Dump in with the E, pop the W, get the Q onto her. She flashes, but I drop the ult. Takes her down, and there's the Lucian ult to finish off the kill. Now we really want this tower. So we're posturing there with no minion wave left, and I'm not going to tank that turret. So back off a little bit, drop some wards off to the left, back over, drop another ward off to the right. And the Ziggs wave clear is going to be an absolutely massive problem for us. It's giving us a really hard time pushing down these turrets. So we get in there, put the W up, Hecarim's posturing, he's going in, E onto him, drop the Q, Zyra drops the ult. Hecarim gets absolutely deleted. I think Tryndamere forgot how his ultimate works there. There's little Graves that I spy. Drop the ult onto him. Kha'Zix sees it. He's encouraged. He's going to go in. Jumps. There's the Q. Flash Q onto the Graves to kill steal. Because why not? That opens up the Baron. Drop some wards. Get the pink down. You see Hecarim there. He's posing. He's not able to contest it though. We go in. Absolutely melt down the Baron. Now it's time to break down those gates. So pop the W, go in, tanking damage. Tryndamere's off to the top. He pops his ult early. Let's focus down. I drop my ult. That's on top of the Hecarim. Huge Ziggs ultimate. Nearly kills the Lucian. pop the summoner heal, backs off. Little catty minion doing its best. Doing maybe 10 damage a hit to that turret. Graves and Ziggs still here, still posing a threat. I don't care. I pop him W, get in, get damage on the turret. Back off, can't see what I'm doing. Hecarim goes back in, E on top of Hecarim, pop W, back off, survive with less than 50 HP, and back off. But they give chase, Tryndamere's after us, he doesn't have an ultimate, dives too deep, gets taken down. Ryze goes back in to chase them off. Kha'Zix goes in, one-on-one, catches the Ziggs in the jungle, and that's an easy kill for him. So then we go into an immediate cheeky little dragon. Ryze still in the middle lane, still trying to pressure that turret. Not the fastest turret taker in the world. Ryze and Zyra, they get the kill on the Karma support. Another Ziggs ultimate comes in, doesn't have the damage to be able to take out Zyra. Misses Zyra with the Q. And Tryndamere takes huge hits from the Lucian. Lucian takes him down. Ziggs is forced off by the Ryze damage, but that's going to be an inhibitor turret, and that's the first of the gates down. So Hecarim gets scared off by the Lucian. And Ryze with a big flash to absolutely delete the Graves. OP, says the Graves. I move down to the bot lane, try and get the Baron buff onto those bot lane minions, get that turret down. Lucian gets taken out. There's the spooky ghosts. Ryze is off posing. Ryze gets taken though. Pop W, go back in, jump the shields onto the Ryze. There's the ult, onto the Ziggs. I really want this kill, so I'm going ham for it. In with the E, onto the W, exhaust Tryndamere, keep him down. He pops his ult. Held in place with the Rim Prison, back in with the E and the Q, get taken down. Kha'Zix going stealth, but thinks better of it, backs off from that Karma. And Ryze just not giving a fuck about that turret. Try to go back in, miss the E. And that's the first inhibitor turret down. Karma, again with the annoying poke, but we've basically had enough of her. This is the game in the bag now. Pop W, try to go back in with the E, miss the E. Zyra with the plants, miss the plants. Land a Rune Prison, but Graves backs off. Ryze gets absolutely deleted. I pop the W, Zyra with the snare, in with the ult, I engage. There's the knock up, and there's the win. That's the first steps on the road to go.